Alright guys, we are here on actual Pokemon Showdown. Connected with Mapston, waiting on him to accept the battle. If you did not see the team builder portion before this, if you skipped it and you want to know what we're bringing above us, we have Curse Rest Snorlax with Thick Fat, and in Mawile Z we have Reflect Defensive Necrozma, Stealth Rock Offensive Mawile, Double Dance Rhydon, Growth Venusaur, and 4 attacks. Purple. That's what it is. So, while I wait, I guess I can go more in depth on why I have Reflect on Necrozma over both screens or whatever. So, looking at his special threats, the only one that really scares me is Lilligant, in all honesty. And that is still not too much. Like, I can handle it with stuff like my Venusaur. Like, I can sleep. Whatever I choose to sleep, probably going to be the Torkoal, unless he's hazard stacking me. But I can sleep that and then go up to Venusaur, and he can't hit me too hard on the switch. And if he Quiver Dances, that's great. But then I outspeed him, I can just Sludge Bomb and destroy him. So that's really good. Slowly waiting on him to accept. But also some of his other threats, like Manectric, I handle that really well with some of my other mons. If it can be a threat, it definitely can be a threat. But I have mons that wall it, and the only thing it can really do is gain momentum, which is of course annoying. But Chandelure, I have a end-all be-all wall to it. Mega Altaria can be a special threat, however, it can't really break through some of my mons, and it can't really boost special attack. Like, it can't set up Calm Mind or Nasty Plots or anything. So there's that. A special Lando T? No. Starmie, I have Snorlax, which handled it pretty well. Specs Analytic could be a problem. Definitely. Definitely. We're here. God bless, finally. Okay, so we see, wow, a lot of different mons that I did not expect. Alright guys, we are here connected. He had to change everything to level 50 real quick, so that's fine and good. Just real quick. So as you can see by what I'm putting on the screen and what you can see on the screen in general, he brings Lilligant and Scrafty. Scrafty, I'm a proud fan. Shit happens. You as well. You as well. You have fun as well. No, I'm not wishing good luck on anybody else because they're gonna hack this shit. They're gonna crit burn my Cryogonal and then they're gonna. I've never bring Cryogonal again in my life. I'm never drafting that thing. That thing is a hacks magnet. Anyway, so he brings Scrafty, which is obnoxious to say the least. Toxicing that is probably gonna be my best shot. That is probably the biggest threat to the team right now. He only brings Lando as a potential rocker, so there's no Metagross. No Metagross is really good. So, what does he have for a Torkoal lead other than Lando? I'm gonna lead. Actually, this is a really good lead too. This destroys him. I'm gonna lead Torkoal. It matches up well against 5 out of 6 of his mons. Great. Gonna go into Necrozma, because what else would I go into? I guess he brought the Scrafty specifically because I have a Necrozma. If he wants to U-turn, that's fine. I'll just assume that he's Scarf at that point. Actually, why did I put up Sun for a potential Chandelure? He could go into Chandelure hard. Honestly, it's a good play. Predicting just about anything, but I think he'll put up Rocks. He has no other potential rockers on his team. Well, that he brought. His other 2 rockers, Metagross and Lycanroc, are left at home, so that's that. I'm really nervous for this matchup. Who do I set up on with Rhydon? How do I set up? I really hope he doesn't U-turn. I hope he rocks, because then I can Toxic. I can definitely Toxic on the Switch, and now Toxic anything if he wants to go into Scrafty. If it's Shed Skin, it's annoying. Shedskin is probably the most annoying thing. Shedskin Dragon Dance is probably a really annoying set he could bring. However, if I Toxic Kick, I think I'm going to go hard Mawile. Get off the Intimidate. And use Dragon Dance. Mawile. If you're at -1. High Jump Kick shouldn't be doing much. Okay. Good to know. So neutral does that much, and Play Rough obliterates him. So that's good. If it's Bulk Up, I guess that could be annoying. However... So I definitely think Necrozma is the best play here. If he does U-turn, it's really annoying. He could be playing offensively, but... That means he will just be mono spike stacking, which I don't really know about. He just go for the Earthquake. That's fine. I will Morning Sun. Actually, I think I want to Reflect. Is Reflect the play? Brings me down to 22. Then I go to 28. Then I can take another. Yeah, I'm going to Reflect. If he wants a double Earthquake, that's fine. Because if I put it through Reflect, then it's not a threat towards Mawile. Or Scrafty isn't as much of a threat anymore. Landorus towards Necrozma. I want to see what this is. He's offensive. He's adamant. Is he though? 42.8. No, he definitely is adamant. Okay. I mean, he outspeeds 80s that way anyway. No, he doesn't. Wow, he did not. He predicted me to not bring max speed anything. I'm not outspeeding it. I haven't Lando with my Venusaur, so I have no idea what I'm outspeeding. So that's something. Adamant. What do we know about that? I made the play. Like, I agree. Like, I like what I did. If he goes Scrafty, I get a Reflect Up. And then I can go into either Mawile or whatever I really want. If he goes Shandy here, he goes into Scrafty. He gets the Intimidate. It is Intimidate. God bless. So, hi. I'm behind Reflect, and now I'm about to put up an Intimidate. Hi. What do you do here? It's not Intimidate, which means if I can Toxic it, it's really good. I don't have Toxic Spikes, unfortunately. Wow, Toxic Spikes would have been worthless because he has a Scolipede. Definitely need to be careful. Definitely need to be... I can't sleep Torkoal now. I cannot let Torkoal go to sleep. Why would I let Torkoal go to sleep anyway when I can just go hard into fucking... Venusaur. I need to check something real quick. No, I'm not checking Venusaur. I'm checking Blue again. I want to check if Lilligant... I feel like it gets some kind of Psychic move. I feel like I've seen Z-Psych. It gets Dream Eater. So it could be Z Dream Eater. It doesn't get Synchronoid, which is good. Okay. Good to know. So I need to watch out for that. Having the Reflected is really nice. He might predict me to go for the Light Screen here. However, no thank you. The only special attackers you have are not the biggest threats to me. They are still threats, however they are not as big as what they could be. So Mawile is definitely a good play here. Clicking the Fire Off is going to be really good. Definitely. I got to be careful of if Chandelure comes in. I might just click Rocks in all honesty. He has no way to get rid of him. It could be good. Definitely could be good. I predict him to go into Landorus anyway. Actually, if he doubles into Landorus... Actually, I don't think he'll double Landorus here. If he does, then I think I go first anyway. Okay, so I go into Venus. What does he do? Doubles into Landorus. If I can get rid of this, I'll get rid of it. If he wants to U-turn or Rocks or whatever, that's fine. I do take an Earthquake. Even if it's a crit. So that's good. What do you do here? I think you have Your only thing that you can do, in all honesty, is go into the Chandelier. I don't want to put up rocks, so I don't want to just take all the damage just for rocks, of all things. What is he going to do? He's going to U-turn. What is he going to do? Chandelier? It's crafty. Well, he should know I still can have play rough. I'm going to stealth rock. If he wants to go back into landers, that's fine. Double Intimidate. Not bad. I like it. I can dig it. What if I click play rough there? I'm definitely clicking rocks here because I don't think this crafty can do damn near anything to me. I'm still behind Reflect for 2 more turns, so if he decides to attack or set up here, there's no way that Scrafty lives play rough at while I'm at -2. I cannot believe it. Wow. So I put up rocks here. And he goes into Scolipede. And what's left? So Earthquake is coming out here. Or Spike. Either way, I'm going to go into Torkoal. And this could be Baton Pass. Because I think Speed Pass is allowed. Reflect was such a good idea. Except for the fact that I don't have switch-ins to the landers right now. I have Reflect up for this turn. I'm gonna go into Rhydon actually. It might be a bad play, but like I don't want the chance of him easily bringing out Landorus. So Landorus, how much do you do to me? How much do you do to my Rhydon? That much. I'm gonna Ice Punch. Like, I don't think he'd stay in. It goes hard and Scrafty. What a play. Scrafty, how much do you do to me? I feel like you don't kill me. So, I'm at -1. So it's not a good idea for me to switch in, stay in here. I'm gonna go to Mawile. Gonna go into Mawile. I have to be careful with this Scrafty. Scrafty's gonna be annoying as all kinds of hell. So there's that. However, it is being whittled down, as is just about everything on his team. He goes for Drain Punch. Oh, I don't have the Intimidate up anymore, which is fine. 22. That does nothing. Is he defensive? He's defensive. What's the decision to play rough here? What switches into play rough here? Nothing. Even Scolipede I don't think switches in well, and even if it does, that just becomes in range of something like Venusaur. Please let me hit this move. Please let me hit this move. If he goes into Chandelure, I'm gonna... Sun's not up, so I'm gonna go into Snorlax if he goes Chandelure. But Chandelure should not take this well. Chandelure is kind of frail. It's semi-bulky under the right circumstances, but it's still like really frail. And I'm not intimidated. Play rough does 60. So I put him in range of rocks. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. Other potential plays on his part is Landorus, which I'll click Sucker Punch on repeatedly. And if he doubles back into Scrafty, I'll click Play Rough. He can get up rocks if he wants. What does he go into? He goes into Scolipede. Okay, that's fine. Black Sludge. So, anything but an attack could come out here, in my opinion. I'm going to click Ice Punch. If he wants to double back into Scrafty, that's fine. But I do not foresee an attack coming out here. Personally, I would not attack. I would set up a Spike, I would click Protect, I would click generally everything but an attack, because Sucker Punch. He might also double back. If he wants to click Earthquake, that's fine. I live it. I know I live it. I go Mawile, putting in the work. In all honesty, he might just sack this here, which is... He kind of has to. The only thing he could do, in my opinion, is protect to get enough HP back so that he can put Survival Rock Switch in and then switch out to, like, whatever he wants. However, I think Mawile picks up a kill here. So, after this thing dies, he protects. Wow. Okay, now I click Sucker Punch. Because if I was looking at it, I would think, okay, this thing can't hit me. Yeah! 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 Got him! Mega Mawile kills Scolipede with Sucker Punch. Got him! And I know for a fact that I'm not doing anything to Lando. So that's unfortunate. I might just sack Mawile at this point, if he goes Lando. I might just click Sucker Punch, because I can't switch into Necrozma. What's the least valuable member of this team right now? So let me think for a second. Let me do some thinking. So... Rhydon. Rhydon could potentially start wall breaking here. That's definitely a potentiality. Unless it's Scarf Candy, in which case he'll have to Energy Ball, and then I can go into whatever and do whatever I want. So that's something. So I want to know how much Rhydon takes from Earthquake, from Land Earth. And we'll decide what we do from there. It could be Adamant Scarf. First of all, Sucker Punch, you are going to be doing 35. Okay. Good to know. I'm out of range for Adamant Earthquake. So... +1. Okay, so this is all good information. Gonna Sucker Punch here. And the Earthquake can kill me? Yes. Okay. Perfectly fine. Lando T kills Mega Mawile with Earthquake. Have you done anything? All you've done is Ice Punch. So I'm going to go into this. And here I'm going to click Rock Polish. Because he should know that he can't OHKO me from here. I want to click Earthquake. It's fine. I'm going to click Rock Polish. No, because if I do that, then I can potentially lose. I have to click Ice Punch, unfortunately. I was thinking about clicking Rock Polish. No. Because I have Torque plus Venusaur. And Snorlax still wins. So Rock Polish. I have to make the play, right? Do I have to make the play? I'm gonna make the play. Okay, great. So I Rock Polished. And now I'm going to SD. Now 2 KO, right? 2 KO plus 1 scrap. I'm doing calc correctly. Wow. I have to just kill this thing. I can't let this thing keep going. I think my way to win is gonna be Venusaur. So I'm just gonna double EQ this thing. Yeah. .3, I'm potentially in range. I have to Earthquake, and then I can whatever with Venusaur if he lives. If I live. Okay, so no. Great. And this should pick up a kill. And then I force him to EQ with the thing. If he goes Lando, it's fine. He has to be Scarfed to beat me. Or to kill me. And then I just go Necrozma, click right light screen, and Snorlax definitely is going to be the way I win this game. So I have to I have to get damage on Chandelure, I think. How much does Life Orb Earthquake do to that? It's not going to do 75. Yep. But if I somehow get a growth up, then we're good. But I gotta be careful. I gotta see if anything's a Z move. Because I can't growth on anything. I don't think I can growth on anything. I'm just gonna have to wear him down. He does go to Lander. Okay, that's fine. But now we get information as to whether or not he's Scarfed. He has to be Scarfed to outspeed me. What do you got? What do you got? Are you Toy Scarf? I almost Rock Polish there in all honesty, which would have been a fire play. But it's Scrafty's weekend. Scrafty. No, you're not that. You're like this. So, hello, 50. You're in range of Sludge Bomb. I take him in on rocks. Yep. You are in range of Sludge Bomb. Lando T, you should be in range of Giga Drain. Yep. You're in range of Giga Drain, even if you're max HP. Even if you're max HP. Great. He U-turns and kills me. So he is Choice Scarfed Landorus T. Landorus, Therian kills Rhydon with U-turn. So now what does he go out to? If he goes Lilligant, I go... Ow. He goes Lilligant. Please don't go Lilligant here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Venusaur. And I'm going to double into Necrozma. And I'm going to scout for the Z move. Yep, Shatter Psyche. Yep. Yep. Ooh. I was so scared because I felt like there was nothing I could do. Because if I went Venusaur, he'd Z Psychic or Z Dream Eater. But it's Z Dream Eater, which means he cannot do anything to my Venusaur now. Unless it's HP Fire. So I'm going to Toxic. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm going to Toxic. Why not? Because he shouldn't be Sleep Powder Giga Drain. And because then he's Grass Stab and Dream Eater. God, I'm so glad I got that. I really wish I would have got the Lando T relief. Oh, he is Sleep Powder. Is he just Grass Psychic then? I'll go into Torkoal. Sleep Clause is in effect, so he can't double Sleep Powder me. Well, it's not in effect on the Custom Showdown, but he's not allowed to do it. He goes into Altaria as I go into... Did I go into... Yep. So... God, I want to make the read. But I'm afraid he's going to Fire Blast. Altaria, how much do you do to me? How much do you do to my Torkoal? First of all, Fire Blast. Yep. Okay. Torkoal, how much do you take from a Jolly Earthquake? Nothing. Clear Smog does 25. Prevents the Dragon Dance. Go with that. Go Chandelure, in my opinion. Go Chandelure, let me get the damage off on that so I can just sweep with Venusaur. Okay, I'm feeling okay about this because this cannot set up in my face. And worst comes to worst, I'll sack Necrozma. Should the sun run out, or should I think the sun is going to run out, I'll curse up with Snorlax. Actually, I might just click Normalium Z with Snorlax. But, like, I'll save Torkoal. Torkoal cannot die. Even though I potentially get 3 KO by Earthquake. But I 3 KO him with this Clear Smog. No, I don't. I 4 KO him. Great! Unless I get high rolls. Or he's, like, minus Spadef. He's in an awkward spot here. Because I cannot Lava Plume predicting a switch or anything, because one, he could go Chandelure, and then Flash Fire boosted, Flash Fire Sun boosted Choice Spec Chandelure 2 KO with my Snorlax. With all the Spadef, with the Thick Fat, he takes care of me. So I can't let that happen. So I can never click a Fire move. I could click Earth Power if I was real, but I'm not going to. I'm going to click Clear Smog to prevent this thing from setting up, to prevent Scrafting from setting up. Also, he has no idea what I am. He knows I'm Heat Rock. But he's not seen me click a single move. He has not seen me take a single hit. He has no idea if I'm Shell Smash. So that's cool. But if I were him, I might Dragon Dance. If I was Facade Mega Altaria, I would Dragon Dance 100,000% here. Because I'd feel like I could beat everything 1v1 at this point. But I think he's curious as to whether or not I'm going to make the read and go Venusaur, which I am never going to do. I cannot risk that. If he wants to go Chandelure here, I'm positive Clear Smog can do like 12% for Chandelure. Like, I'm positive it does 12%. Son of a bitch. I think hit if it's Scarf. If it's Specs, it needs to click Fire Blast. If it's Specs, it needs to be... Damn it, why didn't I invest enough in defense to live this hit? But it's fine. I'll Clear Smog it again. And then that'll definitely put it in range of the Earthquake to Mega Venusaur and then Mega Venusaur, or regular Venusaur. Why do I speak? Why do you people watch me and allow me to speak? Why are you not breaking into my room while I record and preventing me from talking? Because, in all honesty, sometimes I wonder why you don't do it. Why am I allowed to speak? Why do I talk out loud? Wow. Anyway. So, I've been making reads all... Like, I really feel like he might predict the Venusaur and click Fire Blast or go Chandelure. Dragon Claw. How much did Dragon Claw do to... Wow, Dragon Claw. Why didn't I think of... I know Altaria the Dragon. I always think about that too sometimes. Like when I'm using Altaria, I think about that. Is that a safe switch into my Venusaur? Hello? Dragon Claw. No, I do not want to hit it. I just spam Clear Smog in my opinion. 38.4. Altaria versus Torkoal. game with me. If he gets a max roll, he kills me. But if you were just a little bit weaker, just a incy like 3% weaker. So what I'm thinking about what I do here. In my opinion, I'm going to go in Snorlax, as you can see. I'll pull up 22 plus 40. 62. I'll live another one after I charge when I get rest. That's what we're going to do. Go quick. I'm actually going to body slam. I think it's a play. He can weaken me. But is there any reason to do anything except what if he tries to intimidate me? What if everything? Think every possible thing he could do. Dragon Claw, Earthquake. He doesn't have a turn. Oh, he doesn't have Root. I'm gonna curse. I think he might not have return. So, yeah, I don't think he has return. I guess he just really doesn't like what fairy type. Oh, okay. And now I rest. Do not crit me. He's roosting this last slot, or he's just completely dragging in 3 attacks. If I could get the damage off on Chandelure, he might be 4 attacks, because he might be Fire Blast. I didn't want to. Okay, so the reason I didn't go Necrozma, for people who might be asking why I didn't go Necrozma, I don't want to go Necrozma because he wouldn't kill me in 1 hit. And then I'm sleep, and I haven't burned off any sleep turns yet, I don't think. Yeah, I haven't burned off any sleep turns. No one likes you. Go away. I haven't burned off any sleep turns. So I don't think rest is the play here. Best, amazing, #1 best case scenario, in my opinion, is he goes Chandelure here. He returns. I love it. Great, and I can burn off the first turn of sleep. And he does not 3K me. Okay, we are looking okay. So the reason I didn't Necrozma, of course, he could potentially set up Dragon Dances on me and just win. So I do not want that. Definitely did not want that. So now what do you do? Do you go into Chandelure predicting on Rest Talk? Because if you go Chandelure here, that's game. Maybe. If Lando dies to Sludge Bomb at the range it's at, it's game. He loses. If he goes Chandelure here, he loses. Other potential plays he can make. Dragon Dances. Cannot do it, can we? How much is he doing now? 52. Sun goes away. Chandelure doesn't kill me. No! That blows. There's no way that I could have guaranteed win from that point. But that blows. Mega Ultra gives Torkoal with Earthquake. I don't suppose Giga Drain kills this thing from here, does it? I think I had to just pray I'm faster. Like, I don't think I have another choice. I just have to pray that I'm faster than this thing. Giga Drain doesn't kill? No. I'd have to pray. Like, he's not... I'm not going to be faster. There's no way. He's most likely running at max speed. What we see? Am I faster? So, my Cryogonal got crit burned in week 2 and lost me that game. And then I got paralyzed with Dragonite. And then last week I got the... lost the speed tie, which I could have won the game from. And now this. I'm so angry. That's the game we play. I'm out of playoffs. There's no way. I cannot believe that just happened. I honestly cannot believe that happened. Good game, Madsen. Alright, well, you got one more week. Definitely not going to be a team builder. Probably going to meme it. Who knows? I don't know what I could have done. I have no idea what I could have done there. In my opinion, there's literally nothing I could have done. See you guys next week.